Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to SteamWorld Quest on iOS with me, Jalinon. Some money, and we finally found our third little logo thing. Looks like a bull. Horns are facing up. And we had the fisherman over a box as the second room. So we have 3 out of 4. So we just need to find that fourth one, eh? Where are you, fourth one? Or we could do process of elimination and just figure it out from there. That's an option, but then we might miss out on some sweet loot. So, in order to hear those strings a-strummin', let's see what we can find, because a lute is an instrument. I think we've already been over here and everything. Yeah, there's the fisherman over the box. Okay, so I think we found everything we can underground here. So back to the above ground we will go. Sprint. Okay. Up we go. Let's see then. I believe, and this is the way we wish to be. Yes? No? Maybe so? Well, we could maybe buy some good stuff now. Oh, yes we can. Oh, yes we can. Thank you, Cuppers. Okay, so we can get a new... Well, we have flame reaction, so I think I'm fine with what we've got there. What we do want, though, is maybe... Guardian. Quivering Palm we haven't seen. But I'm betting, yeah, it's probably just a physical attack. So I'd rather get Guardian. But we are trying out new things. Okay, fine. Equip those. It'll still make his magic better anyway. So this is technically better than the current axe by 10% each. Not terrible. We do have the money for it, but I'd rather use some accessories and things. More effective on low-level heroes. Okay. Executioner's Hood. Being able to play extra cards. I wonder if we can get up to 5 cards or not. It would be nice to know what we're facing in the near future. Based on these enemies, I think we go Snow Ring. And... oh. Stone Compass, Null Confused. That might be interesting, but Moon Ring. If I confirm correctly. Okay. Executioner's Hood. Seems like it'd be nice. Kind of want that learning machine. Okay. Well, anything I want to upgrade a lot. Not particularly at the moment, apparently. Okay, we could make some new cards. Inferno was one that might be interesting. Let's make that now. You. Tinkerer does seem kind of interesting as well. Open wound. More critical hits is also an interesting idea. Especially since we keep using Auric more as a person to help other people. Stormbringer, also potentially great. Okay, deals arcane damage and lowers arcane and storm defenses. That works pretty well with our current Copernica layout. I'm going to decrease the volume on this music. Okay. You can spread status conditions. Stuff like that. Thorns. A shield and regen. Oh, I don't get steam pressure. Raven Strike. I don't remember seeing that before. Arcane damage and blindness. Okay, piercing physical damage and despair is pretty good. Huh. Let's get Arcane Shock. And then we'll think about Raven Strike here. Well, I have plenty of Trashium. And you know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. So we have some more things to think about. So Final Flash I decided to pull out since it costs too much in my opinion for what it does. Thunderstorm is just better. You get similar damage with the weakest version of Thunderstorm. So yeah, Inferno though. That sounds like it might be fun. Meteor was also pretty nice. No idea what we're facing next. Probably not a Frost Dragon. Or a Poison Dragon. Tinkerer, we are thinking about you, aren't we? Let's get rid of one Super Soaker for Tinkerer, since we might need that more. Water Bullet. With Copernica in there, we can do some more with this. Yeah, Pain Game, though. It's a free almost heal. Bushido, we do one of those. Take out Eye Cut, I think. Maybe take out a Wind Call for Bushido as well. Stormbringer. I think we take out Fascination since we have Galleo kind of doing the regen anyway. Do that. Arcane Shock seems fun. I'll get rid of one Cut Purse because if we face a boss, that's only going to be useful once, really, and then after that, you prefer other things like Axe Chop just because it's stronger. So we'll do that. A Raven Strike. Yeah, blindness means they miss 50% of their attacks. Seems intriguing. I think we get rid of Death Pulse for that. Okay. Maybe even Drain Life. Well, for now we're good. Other than Terra and Thane are almost dead. Same with Armilly. Okay. So yes, we know this wants to be like that. This wants to be fishing over the box. And then we can just do that last one, however. Oh, you are back. Oops. Let's run over here. Okay. Well, we haven't found that last rune. Maybe we can't. Maybe there isn't one here. Aha. Well, it is done. So the question being, what do I wish to do? Yeah, we'll go through here. It's open. Okay. I want that triggered. Drain Curse. Whenever the afflicted foe takes physical damage, the attacker is healed by 50% of the damage dealt. Lasts for 3 turns. Ooh. Ooh. But it's only physical damage, right? Yeah, physical damage. Unfortunate. If it was any damage, that would be better. Maybe we can upgrade it to do that. I don't know. Interesting idea. Anything else over here we want? I guess more shinies? Yeah. Okay.
You?
I think I know that hand. Yep. That's Hawker Jim's hand, all right. After all those pickpocketing lessons, I'd recognize it anywhere.
This is messed up.
And if it keeps up, there won't be any other inhabitants left than druids.
Uncontrolled Rage. Deals 80% magic as arcane damage to random foes 5 times, and inflicts confusion on Terran thing for 3 turns. I feel like for 2 steam pressure, that's pretty legit, actually. The only thing is we really only heal confusion with ointments, I think, right? Does Calming Wisdom... It does clear confusion. Okay. Okay. Well, Raven Strike, you may have just been outclassed. That's a lot of magic damage at once. Versus a lot of little. Well, this is like 400%. You can hit multiple people with it. Sometimes that's bad, sometimes that's good. Costs the same. So there's a chance it could deal even more damage. Okay, we'll try it. But we pretty much want to try it when Oryx's around. Looks like they're using the robots as resources. Yep. Looks like this is a chop house.
I think we've just found Bob's chop shop.
All this for moon juice. After this horrifying experience, our heroes stood determined to bring the Archdruid to justice. Unshrouded Light removes all harmful effects on allies. Hits a foe 1 time for each effect removed. Ooh. Interesting. That could be great during a boss fight. And since we keep on having stuff like this, and we're probably going to face Archdruid Bob at some point soon, I think I get rid of Super Soaker for Unshrouded Light. Would Tinkerer matter anymore? I'd like one more card. Well, I think we get rid of Tinkerer. And maybe take Water Bullet again or Shields Up. Or Steam Punch. Yeah, we'll take Steam Punch. Okay. So we've got that stuff. Okay. Let's take another Thunderstorm instead of one of these Fire Pillars. Hopefully we don't regret that. We'll keep Inferno around. Is Glass Cannon important still? That's the real question. I think I like it enough that I'll keep it. We could heal some people up. Hopefully there's a statue before we face the boss. But I don't know if there will be. Anything hidden back there? No. Up we go. Never trust a druid. Okay. We found everything we needed to. Cool. The root of the curse.
Chapter 15. The root of the curse.
Okay, then. Let's see, we could get some repair elixirs and things. It would be nice. Don't think we need vile weaponry just yet. Then again, why not? Ooh, Rain of Blades or Haste? I think I do like Haste. Yeah, it'll help us get better combos and things. Okay, let's get that for Auric. Smelling salts. Okay. You do want some of these. Okay. Repair potion. Then we're out of money. Alright. There's our little save. There's the old scoundrel now. Calm tree, nice tree. Now that I've sent those snoops to pick a fight with the ringmaster, I can buy back their parts and feed them to you. That should keep you calm enough for me to tap even more of that sweet, sweet moon juice.
This abomination is most definitely caused by the powers of the Necronomicog.
Okay then, time to chop down a tree.
You again? But how did you...
Game's up. We're here to stop your macabre little chemistry shop.
Yeah, we know you have the Necronomicog.
He actually told you?
And shh, not so loud. You're disturbing the tree. I've just given it a bedtime snack.
Oh, Bob. I always knew you were slippery. But hello, you can't just walk around feeding evil trees with your own customer base.
So what? It's the circle of life. Now get away from here, or you'll turn my life's work into ruins.
Shut your face. You've been hoodwinking people long enough. I'll cut down both you and that bloated tree of yours.
Don't touch the tree. It needs its beauty sleep to produce the juice. And it really doesn't like any talk about cutting.
Mel Taraskolas?
Now you've done it. You've angered it. Calm down, my dear. I've got a fresh batch of parts for you down in the catacombs. I'll just have to cut them up a bit first, and... Oh no! Ugh!
Yep. That was going to happen.
Poetic justice in its most macabre form.
Timber!
Alright then. Okay, well I'm glad I kept fire around. What are you? Yeah. Weak to fire, but resistant to both the freezing and arcane damage types. Let's turn down the volume a bit. Okay. A lot of health, strength and magic. Immune to confusion, paralysis, and all the good stuff, basically. Okay. Well, time for some Bushido, I think. And getting some steam pressure. This is a prep turn. Alright. Big twig. Ouch. Right in the wig. Corrupted seed. Ah, so maybe Inferno won't be useless. Cool. Okay. Inferno. Pain and gain. Almost had enough for a Copernica chain. Well, this will probably do it. Yeah. Hey, and it's burning. Cool. Alright then. Big twig. Yes, absorption! Okay, so many more friends though. Immediately. 300 damage on the burn though, that's really good. I'm proud of you. Let's go ahead and get regen set up. We will get rid of mend. Uncharted light we probably don't need yet. Well, I think we actually do something a wee bit different. Bushido is still up, so we don't need anything there. So I will cut Thunderstorm, and then we can fix her. Okay. Let's try this. Because Oric just went, we get an extra Thunder. Well, lightning. Unfortunately, we did waste some of that damage on those twigs. There. Another big twig. Okay. Yeah, just keep summoning every turn, it seems. Thank goodness we do have some good clearance. Probably just keep Copernica barriered up. Right, or Bushido, Calming Wisdom, Stormbringer, Haste. There we go. Alright. I believe I have a second thunderstorm in here somewhere. These things survive long enough to attack. And get a new friend. Oh. Galeo's Berserk. Well, with haste, this means he can Berserk Punch, and we can still do stuff. Like these. Okay. We got our chain. Oh, miss. Ah, blindness. Of course. Mana barrier. Fire. Decent damage. Okay. Another big smack. I think I'm going to be appreciative of the fact that I have a lot of healing. Very soon. Unfortunately, Galeo's still Berserk, huh? Yeah. We might get Berserk cleared as long as we don't, you know, heal the boss by accident or something weird. Yeah, okay. We'll try this. At least you punched something this time. Ah! Of course. Okay, now it can only work on us, it looks like. So that's good to know. The burn is gone from the boss. We don't really have another card that's good at inflicting burn. Do I go for damage or healing? That is the real question. Actually, I think the answer is a bit of both. Okay. We have regen now. We no longer have the Stormbringer effect. Rather unfortunate, but hey, that worked out. And Death Chime actually went off too. Cool. So all these twigs do activate Death Chime, it looks like. If I can get the Inferno up. There we go. Let's do boop. Bop. Or actually, maybe I give this to Galleo since he kind of needs to not die. And then we get the Death Chime effect anyway. So, yeah. I think we're happy with this. More burning. It does have all its steam pressure up. Okay, we'll just summon all those back. No, it does the big ol' terrible stuff. Got it. So, with Calling Wisdom, we can get rid of Confusion. Bushido. Bushido. And then Haste. And we generate a bunch of steam pressure. We do still have some poison, but we can live with that. Alright. Dark Harvest. +0. Oh, it probably eats its own twigs or something. Alright. That's not bad for us. Let's go ahead and use that. Could use the water bullet. And I can use Quick Fix at the end. Heal Copernica a bit, and then we can see what Quivering Palm does. Okay, and then I can still man a barrier. Let's do that. Okay. Shrouded Light. That was 3 hits and recovery. Alright. And it flinched. Cool. Okay. So we have a chance to flinch with our chain ability. Wonder what the chance is, though. I think it was 40% for Armilly's first card, so it's probably 40% for Galleo. Okay. Well, we can do Stormbringer, Glass Cannon, Thunderstorm. That should be pretty good. Yoink. Glass Cannoneer. Prepare your attack mode. Oh. Oh well. Still kind of what we wanted. Fewer things attacking us, I suppose. Oh, well. That would have been so much damage on the tree, though. There it goes. We got 500 HP back from its twig. Let's do this, that. I don't need to mend right now. Do that. Just generate steam pressure, yeah. Why not? Okay. Hopefully it hits Galleo, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's that terrible breath. And we have both our guys Berserk that we kind of need to not be Berserk. We don't need Inferno right now, so we can just use Fire Pillar. At least the Berserk attacks seem to generate steam pressure, right? Yeah. This is not the worst time to be Berserk, since there's not all those other things to look at right now. Only one target. Okay. They're doing that. I can use Inferno. That'll at least activate Death Chime on Copernica. Oh, great. Wasted damage. Okay. The burn should take out the little twig, but it'll deal its damage, right? Yeah. Okay. It sounds new. Okay. Berserk is gone. A little late. Let's see, I should mend Galleo, then Steam Punch, and Regen. And we'll try it. Punch. Okay then. Flinch. Yes. Okay. Well, that is pretty nice to have during a boss fight. I think Guardian would probably still be better for us. Is it immune to flinching? Wait a second. Doesn't look like it. So I guess it did one fewer action. That makes sense. We want that. We want to not die. So let's try not to die. And I should just spin the eye cut on the boss itself, because we should be able to Inferno the other dudes at some point. I want to save one Calming Wisdom in case we need to clear some conditions. How we doing? Oh, been better. Okay. Now at least we heal up about half the damage we're taking from these twigs on Auric. Okay, well that's a lot easier to deal with. Just being poisoned and stuff. I want Galleo to go so we can improve Fortune's favor. Who needs... Well, this won't clear up Despair or anything, but it will heal. Which we do need. Okay. Well, let's do this. More healing. I'll take it for now. Okay. A lot of damage incoming, though. Oof. We don't really have steam pressure for Inferno. So hopefully we can get a bunch of mana barriers up. Or something. Okay, well there's Stormbringer. And Thunderstorm. So for now, let's protect our peeps. And do I just go ahead and Thunderstorm? It's definitely not as good as it could be. So I think the answer is no. Let me do something like this. Let's just set up for a good turn shortly. Okay. Or I can heal back some of that. There's that absorption. Okay. I think it only works once, though. Oh, that's a bunch of health back. Unfortunate. And you still summon people. Doubly unfortunate. Okay, well, Bushido, Stormbringer, Thunderstorm. Okay. This should be decent. Right. Yeah. I liked it. Okay. And then there's another big twig. Okay. Summon some more friends. So I still have the critical hit. So I can do this. Wind Call. Thunderstorm. I'll try this. Would it be nice if all these hit the big tree? Yes. Yes, it would. But it's unlikely. Well, I like cleared up all those little twigs, mostly. There's that. More damage. And, oh great. Confusion and poison. So we're doing this for sure. Mana barrier. Copernica, I believe. Okay, well, thankfully, I think because he went Berserk first, we get the Galleo benefit. Yeah. That's funny. Okay. And now... damage incoming. Galeo's going to need more than meets the eye. I might need to use a repair vial. Yeah. Okay. Repair potion. Confusion means I could heal the boss by accident or something. Do I go ahead and glass cannon again? If only I could use Unshrouded Light. Actually, wait. Can I? Hero disabled. No, because of Berserk. Right. Quick fix would have been nice. We're to glass cannon. We don't need it. Pain gain we can't use right now. Yeah, okay. I think Calming Wisdom's still probably worth it. If we can get that Berserk filed off, great. And if we instead hit an opponent, we can deal more damage eventually. But yeah. Oh, great. Alright then. We are alive. I appreciate that. We can Steam Punch. Regen. Quick fix, I think, is more important right now. So, yes, I think I'll be able to flinch, or at least try to flinch. This more. It's flinched every time. That has either been extremely lucky, or that is the benefit of that chain. Which, if so, is very good. Okay, we should have, yeah, Inferno soon. There we go. Bushido. Mana Barrier. Inferno. Seems pretty good. It's not a glass cannon Inferno, though. So we're gonna have to hope for some crits. But Death Charge should do some work. There we go. No. Smack. The smack attack. Okay. Good fire pillar. And this is actually the least damaging, so I will go with that. 1, because I want the steam pressure. 2, because if I do hit my friends with it, it shouldn't do as much damage. Okay. Counterpunch. Missed. Alright. Couldn't heal itself, really. Well, Oric. Try to give Bushido to somebody who can use it. Thunderstorm. You can't generate enough steam pressure for Unshrouded Light, even though it would be good right now. And we'll just do that. Try to give your friends a buff, please. Not the tree. Of course you did. I had suspected that might be the case, but I think Thunderstorm will deal enough that we get pretty close to the end here. Okay. So if it does smack us, it'll probably be once. Instead, it decided to summon things. Here we go, here we go. Alright. Well, now we can Stormbringer, Thunderstorm, keep Galleo alive. Let's see how it goes. A 1. A 2. All I need to do is hit the boss once. Just once. No. Okay. Well, that's why we mana barriered, just in case. And it got the crit, of course. It has 45% more chance. Thanks, Bushido. Alright, all we really need is a flame pillar. Get rid of the water bullet. Oh, that'll work. Boink, boink. Okay. We'll try this. And there it is. Okay. Took a while, but we got there. Woof. Was its bark worse than its bite? Maybe. Maybe. Alright then. Woohoo! All bark and no bite.
And now the Necronomicog awaits us down this hole?
Only one way to find out.
It's pitch dark. Feels like gazing into black onyx.
Guys, I feel something really slimy and disgusting over here. Oh. That looks more like a ninja style. So this is it. The legendary Necronomicog. To imagine that this artifact is the root of so much suffering. That would be more heart-shaped. Indeed, it is a heart, but the heart of a monster. Created by the goddess of deceit from the bodies of distinguished alchemists and outstanding warriors. Melted together to forever drive the pulse of the behemoth. That version was not in the hero's handbook. So much pain and suffering bore it into this world. No wonder its energies were so utterly corrupted and destructive.
Hey, what's going on? It's starting to glow.
Remarkable. Our heroes grabbed the ancient artifact. probably a bad idea.
And return with the prize to the light above.
Okay, no, we're fine. Cool. You're surrounded. Stay where you are.
Oh, scrap. It's the Void Army.
Without hesitating, our heroes assess the situation and prepare to...
I think we'd better stay calm. Very calm.
The Dark Lord approaches. Make way. All hail the Dark Lord.
Well, well, what do we have here?
Gilgamesh, probably. I hope not.
A curious company of fortune seekers, doubtlessly led by their misguided beliefs and... you.
Hello, old friend.
What? Looks like you've done my work for me. Come 1,000 years, I would never imagine you standing before me, so doughty with the Necronomicog already activated. But here I am. Here you are. Here we stand. In a dream of silence, a comforting night, the grinding gears of endless time halt to catch their breath. That verse, you're Gilgamesh, the true ancient hero.
What?
At least someone remembers who saved the world from total annihilation. But it's still not enough, Auric.
But this group is proof that I was right. True heroism was never completely gone. They awoke the Necronomicog from its slumber. It reacted to their acts and qualities.
I thought I made myself clear when I put you in that cage. I'm fed up with your foolish reasoning. Your group is nothing more than an exception. I have to admit, I got a bit worried when you beat my rare bird alchemist. She promised me that if I just gathered enough of these worthless guild heroes, she'd be able to awaken the Necronomicog for me. If she could do it without true heroes, then your little band proves nothing. But at least you've spared me the trouble of finding a new alchemist master.
The deeds of this group proves everything. Small sparks of heroism can grow into great change.
Changing the world craves a real and potent act of true heroism. A beacon to break through the darkness, not some small spark. The corrupt state of society cannot be disputed. Just look at how easily I could gather this evil army. He's talking about us. Hooray for the Dark Lord! These weak-willed puppets that cling to me just underline the dimness through which we must wade. Only I can put things right, just like I did before. You stood by my side then, Auric. Now give me the Necronomicog, and let us reshape this world together.
I know you are sad because you feel people have forgotten all about your heroics, but this is not about you.
I do not have time for this meaningless jabber. I am the beacon. And since you won't willingly hand over the Necronomicog, old friend, you force my hand.
What is this? Can't move.
Now, with the Necronomicog in my grasp, it is time to withdraw for the final preparations. The High Hand of Destiny calls. The Dark Lord departs.
Make way.
All hail the Dark Lord.
Okay.
But you're the hero. Don't go. Please.
Heartbroken hero. Ouch. He has 410% strength as fire damage to one foe.
And 35% strength is fire damage to Armilly. Inflicts despair on the foe for 3 turns. Ooh. I like it. Slash sad. Okay then. But Auric, if you knew all this time that Gilgamesh was the Dark Lord, why did you keep it from us? I needed to make sure you were up for the task, or I would just send you towards an early grave. You have proven yourselves beyond any doubt to be true heroes, and I am sorry to have led you astray.
How did we even end up here in this mess? Harold, there's a lot of things you need to tell us.
Why does it matter? Nothing matters. The first time I met Gilgamesh was in the Temperance of Lux Ultima, a knightly order in the northernmost mountains. From his first day, everybody adored him, and he just loved it. He was pure as the driven snow, unmatched in strength and bravery, but, prone to caper his way through the more self-reflecting disciplines. How many evenings did I not spend trying to enthuse him in philosophy or visual arts? When the Grand Knight chose Gilgamesh to ride against the behemoth, I, in turn, was chosen to be his companion and squire. Sidekick, if you will. You have all heard the story about how we defeated the monster, so I won't go into detail. Suffice to say, Gilgamesh tore the Necronomicog right out of the monster. The Grand Knight of Lux Ultima made certain to find a proper place for the Necronomicog, burying it in a secret, remote location where it would do no harm. In any case, when I last met Gilgamesh after all this time, he had changed. He thought himself forgotten, and the Age of Heroes to be over. He wanted to use the Necronomicog. His plan was to reawaken the behemoth so he could defeat it and be the great hero again. Or as he said, show people what true heroism is really about. Armilly, did you know Gilgamesh set up the first organized guild back in the day to promote true heroism? Whatever. I tried to make him see the folly of his plan, but I could see in his big, brave eyes that my words, the message, fell on deaf ears. The Grand Knight would never disclose the whereabouts of the Necronomicog, but I could not rely on its secret location to keep Gilgamesh from reaching his goal, so I needed to find another way of stopping him. I needed to convince him that true heroism still existed, and when he caged me, and my hopes were at an all-time low, I found you. And you did show me true heroism, but I see now how lost my old friend is. It is all about his own glory. What a fool I have been.
You think you're the fool? Huh? Ever since we set out on this swing, I've had it up to my ears with wimpy heroes, stuck-up alchemists, court-fed druids, and heck knows. Some mild protesting aside, I've let myself get dragged around half a kingdom without much fuss.
Right.
But one thing I really can't accept is having done all this to simply give up as soon as the going gets a little bit tougher.
Darn straight. I'm not going to let that bully in the world. I haven't pulled myself and my brother from every hell there is just to croak on some chauvinistic jock with a superiority complex. Me? I've seen how easy it is to stray from even the path of science. When alchemy is used for the bad of the world instead of the good, let alone what it does to the people we love. I can't let that be. I can't let that shape the world for future generations. I feel ashamed that I invited despair so far into my mind. Our time together underlines again and again that heroes come in all shapes and sizes.
Oh, he took off the mask!
Also, we should turn up the volume. Oop. We must never give up on ourselves. We must never give up on the world. Faith is gaining ground.
Origin! He has 100% strength and storm damage to one foe 3 times.
Removes masks and raises Oric's strength and magic by 1 grade each. Oh, that's cool. There is still time. There is still time. What say you, Armilly?
Come on, Millie. If this isn't a chance to deploy knowledge practically for the good of the many, then what is?
Our heroes were down on their luck and at their lowest, but still, there was a spark of hope.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go beat us a Dark Lord.
So now we know the root of the curse. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this episode, dear viewer. Subscribe for more gaming videos. Comment below on if you expected Gilgamesh to show up so soon. I hope you have a great day.